Several rockets have been fired on northern Israel from Lebanon. It's not known who was behind the attack, but Lebanese reports say the salvo was launched from Palestinian refugee camps. A Katyusha rocket appears to have damaged a car in the Israeli town of Fassuta. The Israeli army says it successfully intercepted more than 24 missiles. The escalation comes after clashes this week between Israeli police and Palestinians inside Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa mosque. That's Islam's third holiest site. And DW correspondent Tanya Kramer is standing by for us in Jerusalem. Tanya, talk us through what happened today.
Well, shortly before 3 o'clock local time this afternoon, the air raid sirens went off almost across northern Israel as rockets were launched from southern Lebanon into Israel. Now, the army has said in a statement that they have identified 34 rockets being launched. 25 of them were intercepted by the Iron Dome defense system and 5 fell into Israeli territory. Some others are still being searched for, the Israeli army said. As you said, no group has claimed responsibility, but the army here has said in a briefing to reporters earlier this evening they believe that it is Palestinian militant groups, Hamas or Islamic Jihad, that might be behind this barrage of rockets in response to the events at the Al-Aqsa mosque compound this week. Military analysts have also pointed out that this couldn't happen without the consent of Hezbollah, the militant group in southern Lebanon.
It's a very chaotic picture at this point. And according to Israeli media reports, this was the heaviest shelling from Lebanon since 2006. How much of an escalation is this?
Well, it's seen as one of the biggest escalations. There have been some smaller ones in between, but I mean, to put it into context, and you mentioned it already, this is seen, of course, just days after the escalation on one of the most holiest sites in East Jerusalem, the Al-Aqsa mosque compound, the Haram al-Sharif for Muslims, when Israeli police stormed inside the mosque during the night. There were videos coming out from them beating Palestinians, beating people inside the mosque. Also, many people were arrested, and that has led to widespread condemnation also by Arab nations. We also have to say this is not the first time this happened, and in 2021, similar scenes that have been seen there on this holy site have triggered the war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza.
And a lot of concern around the world about the situation there tonight. Tanya Kramer, thank you so much.